As an RVer or cruiser, you may often have the ability to park or dock your boat on the personal property of your friends or family, which we sometimes call Moochdocking. But staying connected to the internet while you're doing this sometimes can come with unique challenges. So in this video, we're going to talk about things to consider for connecting to the internet while you're Moochdocking. Hi, I'm Jen with the Mobile Internet Resource Center, and Moochdocking or camping on the personal property of your friends or family can be a really fun and sometimes cheap way to camp. But if you need to stay connected to the internet while you're doing this, there are some things you want to think about. Now, the easiest option is just to, of course, use the normal arsenal of mobile internet options that you probably already have on board. The most common and basic of that is going to be a cellular signal. You probably already have cellular data plans on board with you, so that might be the simplest thing to do, is just utilize those data plans while you're Moochdocking. But to do that, you want to make sure that that's going to be a viable option. So you may want to ask your friends or family or whoever's property you're staying on before you get there to tell you what are the options, what carriers have signals there, how strong is the signal, is that going to be an option for you to stay connected using cellular. If they don't have a very good signal there, then you can use some cellular enhancing equipment to help you improve that signal. And again, that may be something you already have on board with you. If for some reason you can't ask your host what the signal is going to be like before you get there, then you can use a crowdsourced tool such as OpenSignal or our app called Coverage, which would allow you to research in advance what the cellular signal options will be once you get there. Another option that's becoming more and more popular with everybody is utilizing Starlink. If you already have it on board, then of course that's going to be an option when you get there. The thing you'll need to think about, as with any location, is will you have a good line of sight to the sky in order to use that? And again, that may be something you can research in advance and ask your host what type of property where you'll be camping. If you're going to be parked right next to a lot of trees, then that might not work out too well for you. But if you're going to be parked out in a field with no trees nearby and you already have Starlink, then of course that could be a great option. The other option is using Wi-Fi. If you're staying at someone's house parked next door in their driveway or something, more than likely they probably already have some sort of internet service at their house, and it could be a really strong fiber or cable connection. And if you can utilize their internet source, then that might give you some really good free fast internet. One way to connect to that would be by just using their Wi-Fi signal that they're broadcasting. If you're not parked close to the house, or if the signal is not too strong, then you can use some equipment, either Wi-Fi extending gear or possibly even an access point, to help bring that signal closer to your RV. But if you have the choice of where you're going to park your boat or your RV, and you can move it as close as possible to the source of that internet, parked right next to their house or whatever, then obviously that's going to improve your chance of getting a stronger signal. If you're able to park really close, you might actually be able to run a hardwired connection from their house out to your RV in through the window, and then you'll be direct hardwired to their internet source, and that's going to give you a really great fast connection. Another option, if your host has room and if you know them really well, you might be able to just work inside their house for the time that you're staying there. We've done that for our friends when they have camped with us. They've just come and stayed inside during the workday, and we're able to connect to our internet very easily that way and take advantage of the super fast internet that we have at our house. So again, these are all different options if you're going to be Moochdocking at somebody's house. On the flip side, if you're in the house and you have friends that are going to come and stay with you in their RV, think about all these things as well as what you can do as a host. Can you tell them in advance what type of cellular signal that they're going to have? What carrier it is, how strong the signal it is, will they be able to connect to Starlink if they have it? Do you have a hardwired internet connection that you can share with them, either running a cable outside to their RV or providing them access to your Wi-Fi signal. And again, if you have room and you want to invite them in your house, they would probably love that. And then that's just an easy way for them to be able to take advantage of the internet. So again, Moochdocking can be a lot of fun, both as someone who's in an RV staying with a friend or family, or as the host. It can be a really fun way to have your friends come and visit you. But these are just different things to think about to make sure that they are able to stay connected to the internet easily. And if you want any more details on any of this, we do have a whole guide written dedicated to Moochdocking, and you can find that on our website at rvmobileinternet.com. Also, on our website, we have a ton of free information that is available about mobile internet, and we also have some more in-depth information that is available to our members. Members of the Mobile Internet Resource Center get access to our in-depth testing notes, as well as member discounts and other advantages. We're really able only to provide all of the free information thanks to all of the support that we get from our members. So if mobile internet is important to your lifestyle, please consider being a member. You can also find more information about that on our website.
These videos are brought to you by our premium members, our mobile internet aficionados. They make it possible for us to track this news and create these videos. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to our channel, or better yet, consider becoming a member yourself.